Yeah. Ooh. I miss your kiss. Oh, your kiss is one of a kind. It feels so nice. Girl, you do it right. I miss. Ooh. Oh, girl, you don't go too fast. You take your time. Just how I miss. Hey. Oh, your kiss is
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. I see you, Dawn. Slick J. Adams. Good morning. Come on. Come on. You're listening to the book of Dawn. Good morning. You're listening to the book of Dawn. This morning. You're listening to the book of Dawn. Good morning. You're listening to the book of Dawn. Are you ready for the truth? And nothing but the truth, so help you, Dawn. She's bringing it to you every weekday at 9 in the morning. So if you wanna hear the real, this is what you gotta do. Just log online and listen to Dawn speak her mind. You're listening to the book of Dawn. In the morning, you're listening to the book of Dawn. This morning, you're listening to the book of Dawn. This morning, you're listening to the book of Dawn. You're now tuned in to Dawn.
Yeah, you can
Oh, sexy Dawn.
definitely dance to that joint.
What's in it for the black people media? I got the background vocals for you, Sean White. Welcome back. You tuned into the Book of Dawn. Sorry for that small interruption. Somebody, hold on. Let me talk to. Okay, I just had a conversation with the technology gods. That's not going to happen anymore. We speak that in Jesus' name. Amen. Welcome back. You're tuned into the Book of Dawn, broadcasting live 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. weekdays from the What's in It for the Black People Media Studios. We are joined by the one and only Sean White, R&B singer, composer, arranger, and performer. You can follow him on all social media platforms at I am Sean White. I hope you saw him sing before our break. If you didn't, please make certain that you go back and watch him sing live. I asked him. He did not know that I was going to ask him. And he killed that. Sound just like the damn record, didn't he? Yeah. I say the record, but I'm the only person that probably still buys records.
It's okay. No, you're not. It's okay.
I'm the only one in the room that knows what Metro Music is. Or Coconuts.
Oh,
the record stores.
Coconuts.
Look at the face. George's
Music
Music Room. Yeah. I was a Metro Music fan, and then I flipped over to Coconuts. I used to go to George's, but it was so far from my house.
Man, I remember all that.
You guys, where does juking fit in all of this in those years? Because
good
I think that kind of
I think that was the 90s.
90s was that. Let me see. What?
Because
Early 2000?
Yeah, I would say.
Late 90s.
Late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
And that was
That's
a huge thing.
It was.
Okay, wait.
It was.
Let me see your footwork. And that's huge Chicago. Like,
Okay.
that's a
It
huge
is.
Chicago
That's
thing.
big facts. That's big. Yeah. That's like the down south version of trap.
Yeah, Candace asked about that earlier.
Okay,
about the
good
juking.
point. So that
Very
we
good point.
have to figure this out, y'all. If we don't do it, nobody will. So we have to figure this out so they can extend that article. I do have a joke, though, however. I know that, Sean, I do a joke every day.
Okay.
So you got to get your best effort. The score right
Good
now
luck.
is Dawn, 4,000. How many days have we been here? How many days we been here? I have, let's just say there's 1,000 days. I'm at, I have 997.
Yeah.
Nephew Ron has Like 14, 15, 16 and a
Yeah,
half.
I'm up there.
I
You
have
are.
4. I have 4 and a face, a sarcastic
Yeah.
face.
She's got a resting bitch face.
I got a resting bitch face.
All right, you ready? Joke of the day. How do you talk to giants? You are not ready. It's so funny.
Telepathy, I don't know. Telepathy, I don't know.
How do you talk to giants?
You say hi.
Nephew?
I don't get it. I'm stumped.
You want to take a stab at it?
Chop down a beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk. That was a good one. You use big words.
Oh, okay.
Hey, can Lisa record that laugh before she leaves here, and we can put that laugh in there? Yeah, you use. It was funny though.
I would have never guessed that.
Hey, that was a good one though.
See, you use big words. That's all. Did y'all want another one? Because
Yes, do
'cause
another.
I know how to. I got the conceal and Gary. I know how to put the
Candace
bullets
got
in. Candace got that one. Candace,
Nicely
Candace,
done.
did you go in my computer when I saw you? Look, Candace been in my computer, y'all. I'm gonna have to look at I'm gonna have to. All right, I got another one for you. Why did the math book look so sad? This one is easy, guys. This one is easy. This is a bonus. I'm throwing you this one. You get a bone today.
Why did that look so sad?
Okay, nephew, you got it. Why did the math book look so sad?
Cause he had a lot of problems.
Yeah!
There you go.
You get 3 for that one. Now you're at 20. See?
Nice. That was good.
See?
I need some coffee.
I was going to say things weren't adding up.
Right.
Sean said I need coffee. So you heard that song, right? That Slick did.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
big,
hot.
Big ups to you, brother. I'm gonna holler at him. I'm gonna tell him no.
Yeah.
He never disappoints me though with his music, man.
Ever.
He dope.
Ever. He's so incredibly talented. All right, so we were talking before we went to break about you had prior management, and then your career wasn't progressing.
Yeah, not only management. I was in a record deal that I had to actually hire a lawyer. Took about 6 months to get out of. They owed me about 80 stacks, 80 grand. Put it that way. And
You can say we know what that is.
yeah. So
So okay, before we finish my earlier question, let's give some advice to an aspiring artist. How did you get in that deal? And then when did you realize that deal was no bueno?
I was just, they offered me a little bread. I took it, and then I just signed it without looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So what I learned from that, the valuable thing that I learned from it is, spend that $500, get a lawyer to look over it, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you know what you're signing, And make sure you know about all the paperwork that's going on. We in that day and age now where you could just go to Google and find out anything you want to know. 10, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, that's why a lot of these artists are broke now, because they didn't have the same, things that we have now. So they didn't have Google and stuff like that.
Sadly, it's the story of so many great groups.
Yeah.
So many, like there's
Tony
predators
Braxton,
out there.
TLC, man.
Yeah.
So many predators.
When you get your label, you'll bring.
Yeah.
Take care of everybody. Yeah.
Because we working on some stuff.
That's what's up.
That,
I know
Hey,
it.
please let me be a part of that.
I promise you.
know
I'm an artist on her label too.
Absolutely.
Let's get it.
We working on a really this project that I can't say a whole lot about out loud, but I will tell you off air that is about to shake the game up.
Let's go.
Yeah, and then other cities gonna be like, what
You know I'm down for it. However I can fit, wherever I can fit in that, I'm getting in that.
So your advice is, the money sounds like a lot when you have nothing,
You're right. Yeah.
but the value of the long game is really the defining moment.
That publishing and owning them at master and then publishing and what it's all about at the end of the day.
And now you write all of your own music,
I
right?
do. Besides Body Language, which Montel Jordan wrote,
Okay.
I write all of my own, 100% of my music. Yeah.
Okay. And that process of getting with BMI and ASCAP, has that been isn't easier now than it was many
much
years
easier.
ago?
It's too easy to do. For if you want to get a publishing, publishing through ASCAP is what, $50 one-time fee. That's what it was when I did it.
Okay.
Writers, I believe, is what, $30 maybe. And that's lifetime. So that's
Nephew,
just
you
a
hear
one-time fee.
Okay, you ready to take that note.
I'm with ASCAP. I don't know about
BMI.
BMI and the rest of them. I'm strictly ASCAP. So
Okay, can you be in more than one? I'm curious.
from what I heard, yeah,
You should, because if it's money, if it's residual money out there.
BMI, Sansac, whatever. There's a lot of different ones out here.
Okay, cool. All right, so now let me ask you this: so you were able to, did that happen when you got new management? You went back, or did that?
No.
Was that was a precursor?
That was
right?
maybe 2014, 15, something like that.
And then you are at a show that Lisa is at with a. How does that?
I think it
story
was
go?
it was the universe. I say universe is God. It's the same thing, in my opinion. I mean,
Well,
God is God.
God did create the universe. But
That's
go ahead.
right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I was performing for Glenn from Public Announcement.
Okay.
And then Lisa happened to be there.
Okay.
And one thing led to another. I guess she liked my performance, and then we was on tour with Public Announcement, and she was like, I want to tag along. I want to go and just see what's going on with it. And then when she see that the management that I had wasn't really up to par, that's when me and I fell in at, and it's been magic ever since.
Good.
I met a lot of artists, and I've done shows with artists that I only dreamed of doing shows with. So it's been nothing but a blessing to me.
Good. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
She definitely has a Rolodex. That's for
right.
sure.
Everywhere I go, every city we went to, every state we went to, somebody know her. So
Yeah. Tell me what you would tell nephew is an artist when they're looking, so they don't fall in the trap of just being excited that somebody says they can manage them. What characteristics should he be looking for?
He should be looking for, first of all, if you know your paperwork, you would know. If you know the ins and outs of the game, you would know when they trying to dupe you. Okay. You'll know you will know it right off the back when someone's trying to, take from you. You know what I'm saying? If they got control of your masters, that mean, think about this. If you with any distribution company and they controlling your masters, say for instance you getting 1 million streams a month or whatever the case may be, you're not getting that money. They seeing that money and they gonna give you whatever they feel they want to give you. That's called royalty. That's money that you're getting from, because nobody's selling records anymore. It's mostly streams.
Yeah.
95% of everything is streams. So you got these companies out here, I'll give you 20,000 or whatever, but we want your masters. They see something in you, you're hot, and they making thousands and thousands of dollars a month off of you, and you have no idea. 10 and 20,000 a month. You have no idea. Of course, you're gonna get paid from your shows, but they getting paid from the masters that they own. So.
Yeah, because the goal is to do quality shows and not be what they used to call it. The old folks called it chitlin circuit.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to do that. We don't want to go in the back door and back out the back door and have to take a bus and do 99 shows to get $80.
That's
don't
crazy.
Do that.
Yeah.
There are lots of older artists who were taken advantage of, who are still. Some are doing shows because they want to. Yeah. There are some doing shows because they have to, and that's because that robbery on the front end happened, and it's hard to recover from that.
Yeah, a lot of the greats, a lot of people don't know. I don't want to mention names. I mean, even your boy, you real good friends with him. Back in the day, one of the hottest producers back in the day, Teddy Riley, he even got taken advantage of in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In the beginning, he was getting paid $250,000 per track, and whoever he was dealing with only was getting him 10 stacks per track.
Gene Griffin. I'll tell the story. I I was there.
Let's check it out.
Rest in peace.
I'm an R&B connoisseur, so I know exactly what's going on. I mean, so he think he only making $10,000 per beat, and the man was actually getting $250,000 per beat.
Yeah.
Every time he did a beat or a song for somebody, that's what they was paying, and he had no idea.
And look, and I say this every time Teddy's name comes up. We had a 2-hour conversation about it that we never aired. Yeah. We got to figure out how to edit that and air it. Man. Because he told that whole story in that interview about the point when Michael Jackson hired him. and Michael Jackson paid him, and he was like, wait
Wow,
a
it was
minute.
like a wake up call.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
no,
yeah.
it was a buy a house.
Man.
Probably
per
gave me
song
200
call.
Yeah,
It was
Real.
yeah. He said, "Oh, okay, somebody to." Yeah, I was around. Again, like I said, when Gene Griffin, they did a New Year's Eve show here,
Yeah.
and Gene Griffin stole their clothes. We had to go buy them
Yeah.
clothes that day.
Hey,
What?
I was literally there. I was literally shopping.
you know everybody too. I mean, you plug all in the game.
I'm not the plug. I'm the outlet.
Outlet.
Let's be clear. The plug knows people. The outlet is what get a juice.
That's right.
I'm
That's
just
what's
saying.
up.
I said I decided that myself. Nobody told me that, but I feel like that.
Somebody to know.
But so Sean, what's next? Album? We have an album. You said you had a song
I got like 3 albums ready, so it's like right now, Kisses is still burning it up.
It is.
I have 2 other songs. What I'm going to do right now, I'm doing another photo shoot and another video. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? The main thing is about promoting and getting things going because 2020 was a total drag. You know what I'm saying? The whole bag was closed. There was no money getting, all 2020 I did about 3 shows. All 2020.
Wow.
I done did about 10 shows already, this year. So, just to want to, finish, do the Kisses video. I don't know if I'm
Oh,
gonna do-
you're doing a video for Kisses?
I don't know if I'm gonna do just the original or the one.
Pull
with
your
Slick.
mic closer to you so they can hear you.
I don't know if I'm gonna do the
You can pull
original
it-
one.
You can pull it
You can
closer
pull it
to
closer
you.
to you. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do the original one or the one with Slick because both of them so dope. You know what I mean? So
Oh, for the video.
I think it would make more sense to do it with Slick. I mean, because a lot of people know him, and plus it's maybe even better than the original. So we had to see what way we gonna go with that. But I have 3 albums ready, and in my opinion, all of the songs are hot. So
Okay. Well, let me just say that I'm proud of the fact that as a born and bred Chicagoan,
yeah,
it is as much as we see on TV about the division in black men, black people in general. It is heartwarming to know that brothers, not by blood, but through life and music, can collaborate and represent our city. Because it's worth celebrating. The fact that it's not about money, it's not about points or royalties. It's about the music, and it's about the music for the people. Because the money will come, right? The way that you and Slick and Ben and everybody just collaborate all the time.
Well, what has kept you going in times of disappointment? Like, what has to get back up
when
again?
I tell
What
you
did
I
it for
love
you?
this music. That's what keeps me going. The love of it. I mean, the focus of it. I know that I'm good at what I do, and I love it so much that I give it that extra, energy that's needed. So I don't even if I wasn't making a dime, I still do music. That's what keeps me going because why would I give up on something that I always dreamed of doing? You know what I mean? That's why would I just go work someone's job or even if I own my own business, if it ain't music, then I'm still not going to be happy. So I'd rather do something. I'd rather do something that makes me happy. I mean, and then music makes me happy.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever told you anything that was so? Has anybody? Let me just say, because I'm trying to make words and I want to just say what I'm saying. Don't do this no more. You're not going to make it. Has anybody ever said that to you?
I mean, when I was maybe 25, I remember a young lady saying it. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. Now she's.
I hope she listens.
She bold.
Tag her. No.
Not right now. I'm not gonna say no names, but now I'm looking at her like yo.
And you was 25. So how old are you now?
I was 25 at that time. It was a few years ago.
Y'all can't never tell your age.
Yeah.
Let me tell you 2 lessons I learned working with artists. You can't tell your age, and you can never say that you have a girlfriend until she's your wife.
Yeah.
Because girls in their mind want to be with you.
Yeah.
And that's part of what makes them buy tickets. I learned that. It was
what
like
make them
you
buy
don't
tickets.
have your girlfriend. You don't be on there posting like bae until she's wife.
Yeah.
Because you
makes-
kill a lot of dreams. And
That
you,
makes
then
a
you
lot of
lose a
sense.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, it's more than
That's
just
smart.
it's more than just the way a woman look. You gotta look, to see what her insides is like. You gotta see what her mind is about.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look fine in the mug on the outside, but if your mind ain't about nothing, it don't mean nothing.
we should have
Can
you
you hear
back
me?
on.
Can you hear me up in there?
Look, that's it. We could have that back for
He's trying
Church
to give
Chicago.
lessons. He's trying to give
No,
lessons.
I mean, being honest with you.
Pretty
I mean,
is pretty does, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And you can. What I say last week, you could put a ball gown on a pig. Guess
That's
what
true.
it is?
That's true.
It's still a pig
In a dress.
with nice shoes.
That's right.
And at this point, we don't know what's real versus what ain't, because
Yeah, and it's-
everything's for sale.
it's
Booties,
terrible.
tits, red
Hair,
bottoms,
all of it.
Yeah.
Hey,
We in that, and it's only gonna get worse because as technology get better, things are gonna get even worse.
and that filter game so strong.
Yeah, it is.
That
Oh my
filter
gosh.
game so
Like,
strong. I was
why?
like, dang.
I took a picture with a fan Saturday, and she sent me a picture back, and I looked like I was all dolled up, and lips all pink and eyeliner. Like, come on,
Like, please don't
Right,
do that.
please.
Change
don't do that to me. You can
change
do it to
you.
yourself.
Don't change me.
Right. You live in that fantasy world.
How do you feel like music is going to? Do you think music is going to change that in any way? Have a responsibility to get us back to ourselves, our natural selves,
I
our
believe
natural
that,
hearts, minds.
I believe that, hip hop or R&B can do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay in my lane, and I'm going to, try to make R&B be that catalyst and that platform that changes things. You know what I'm saying? To make the hip hop artists want to talk about something more than just
skirt and Percocet.
Drug. That's what I'm saying. I can see talking about smoking weed, but you talking about doing the
Percocet.
drug that's going to tear you all the way up. Really? No.
So you like
I
love
agree.
songs primarily, right?
I mean, love songs that make you think, songs about pain, songs about coming up. I like those type of things. But I like to make. I'm a love. When I'm with a woman, I love to be in that love thing.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Exactly.
Right. I'm
Exactly.
gonna love her.
Sean, what's your birthday? Not
October,
the year.
October the 20th.
So
I'm a Libra.
Okay. All right. So I have to ask you these questions. I don't know that I had these questions when we interviewed you, but even if we did, I want to see if your answers are the same. So this is my So Shy quiz. You from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
What neighborhood?
Inglewood.
Okay. So
Let's go.
So you so shy.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Inglewood, my niece, tomorrow she'll be on the show early.
Okay.
Is a principal actress, the daughter of Mike Epps in his new TV show
Oh, yeah,
of the
yeah, I saw-
Upshaws.
yeah.
It starts tomorrow.
That's
As a
dope.
matter of fact, you can tune in at midnight because TV doesn't have a time anymore. You can just click
Yeah.
in that morning and
That's
watch
true.
whatever the heck you want. So
true.
spoiler alert, I'm gonna talk about it all day tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely support. I'm definitely gonna support
Good,
that.
because she's from Inglewood. That's
That's
why I
right.
said that. Sugar or salt and pepper on your grits?
Salt and pepper.
Do you wear sneakers or gym shoes?
Gym shoes.
Do you put ketchup or mustard on your hot dog?
Both probably.
Bro, okay.
Yeah.
Do you drive on the freeway or the expressway?
Expressway.
I thought you were gonna say E-way.
Yeah.
Do you shop at Jewel's or Jewel?
I say Jules. I say Jules.
And so then you would probably go to Aldi's.
Yeah. I ain't got no shame in my game.
I just walked him into that answer, right? Do you go to the movies or the show?
The show. I'm ghetto.
Did you go to kindergarten or kindergarten?
Say it again.
Did you go to kindergarten or kindergarten?
Kindergarten. That's where I remember saying kindergarten. Too.
You eat Gyros or gyros?
Gyros.
Dead ass. He was like,
See, hold up.
gyros.
Lisa was like, it's called gyros, not gyros.
It
I'm
is
like,
gyros.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and how many pennies make a dime?
10.
10, right? No,
10.
10.
10.
He's so shy. And what if you opened your playlist, whatever format you use, Spotify, iTunes? What's that song that's in every rotation?
What's your turn up song?
What is that song?
I got LL Cool J doing it. That's what when I'm working out, that's the first song that come on is doing it.
You know that's my homegirl singing the hook.
Yeah?
Yeah, I used to manage her,
Word?
LaShawn.
She was on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
Look at the video.
That's dope.
A minute.
That's dope. You in the video?
I am
Oh yeah, I gotta check
in
that
real
out.
life.
Nice.
Yeah, that
Doing
was
it.
Yeah,
The
okay.
I know the remix though. That Let me play it real quick.
No.
Because I was just
This
listening
your
to it.
jam.
You know it's in the playlist. He said
Jail. You bringing it up?
Right. How many pennies? 10. He's so shy, yo. He's verified. He's Book of Dawn verified. He's so shy. Hashtag
He only missed
that.
one. He only missed the one.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What the?
What the? He said, what the?
Here you go, right here. This is my playlist, lounging. Doing it.
Yeah.
It's the remix, yeah.
Yeah. I probably know because LL is the dude.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a giant. He's a
See, a
giant.
lot
You have to
of
say
people-
big words to him.
See, a lot of the young kids don't understand that LL ruled the game. I mean, he was killing the game
He
back
really
then.
was.
But before he went to acting, he was killing the game when it comes to that hip hop, man.
Would you
And
ever
he's
switch to-
another one of those crossovers. He
I was
was a
just about to
rapper
say.
who became
Yeah,
hip hop
definitely.
because he started as a rapper.
That's right.
No
Rock
rapper
the
can
bells.
rap quite like I can.
I take a muscle bound man and put his face in
Old
the
school,
sand.
old school. For
Make
real.
him say, go LL. And do the why. If you think you cannot rap me, oh boy, I bet, because I ain't met
I
him.
bet you don't know what
Who
other
could
song.
do that yet?
I bet you don't know another
Trendsetter,
song.
I'm better. Okay, go
What
on.
about Jingling, baby? Because I got that in my
What?
playlist too.
Jingling? You think I don't know what jingling is? And I got
Yeah.
deep cups. What is you talking about? Thank you, Sean White. Follow him. I am Sean White. We appreciate you. Behind the brown door. We'll be right back. Sean, best wishes and lots of kisses. And I'm
you
going to
so
make a
much.
show soon. We'll be
Thank
right back,
you,
y'all.
Thank you.
WIFTPM.
The Chicago Legal Network is the collaboration of attorneys that concentrate in many areas of the law most needed in Chicago neighborhoods. The CLN lawyers focus on personal injury, criminal defense, and other issues. The CLN lawyers all average over 20 years of legal experience and are dedicated to helping the Chicago community. The Chicago Legal Network is committed to developing black lawyers through mentorship and co-representation. So if you were injured in a car accident, slip and fall, or injured on the job, or you need assistance with criminal defense, including driving violations and DUI, check out chicagolegalnetwork.com for more information or call 773-912-3545. 773-912-3545.
Sissy's Taco Bar Pop-Up is back with more hours and more days. Check them out.
You better be careful, baby, be careful. This is a baby making tone. Better be careful what your radio on. This is a baby making tone. Better be careful what your radio on. You let down your hair when you're feeling sexy. You bite on your lip when you're holding your tongue. You uncross your legs, yeah, without even speaking. Your body is screaming. You wanna make love. I can hear your body language. You ain't said a word, but I know what you feel. 'Cause I can hear your body language. Saying, come on, it's on. The message is clear. Let me pause, babe. You look so good. To gather my thoughts, make sure I'm hearing you right. Baby, slow my baby. If I am mistaken, 'cause love will be making. I can see it in your eyes. Oh, I'm watching every move you make. Yeah, don't go too fast and don't be late. Oh no, all the time you need to take. That's what it's saying. That's what you're saying, baby. You know
Play the. Never mind. Look, I didn't know I was live. Only on the Book of Dawn. Welcome back. You're tuned into the Book of Dawn. Broadcasting live from What's in It for the Black People Media. You know, they catch me off guard. They know I'm like a Rottweiler puppy in this mug, a puppy and a pig in a bull shop. I just say stuff. You know how when you're just like not used to it. Never mind. She's not picking up what I'm putting down. Anyway, that was a great interview. It was. And you know, like we always talk about how intentional things are. That Chicago. That Black History fact I did not get until we were in the studio this morning. Nice. So it just is, it's a constant reminder of knowing that turn it up. What? Oh, take him off.
Working on it.
We're doing our baseball signs in here.
Yes.
But no, that was dope. So I'm going to rewrite this on the Book of Dawn Facebook page and on my personal page and see if we can fill in these gaps.
Okay.
And see what the people say.
I think
because that's really what matters. Yeah. Tomorrow we will talk to Kylie Spraggins. She plays the daughter of Mike Epps on the TV series The Upshaws on Netflix comedy. It premieres tomorrow. And we will also talk to Barbara Bates of Bates Designs. Yeah, I just get chilly bumps because she is the leader of a movement in fashion in Chicago and the world, and she's been in the game since I was a youngin', and she
still going strong.
And she keeps making new.
Yes.
And I'm not talking about because she had to. I'm talking about because she elevated in her space. Never followed the leader. Always created Bates Designs. She's a survivor of cancer, and just a wonderful human being. Like one of the ladies one of the pioneers who always has time to give something back to somebody else. And then Thursday, we're going to talk to Kennard Gibbs, a strategist and catalyst. BT, he worked as a VP at BT. I met him when he worked for Leo Burnett Advertising many moons ago. Super creative, from Chicago. Did you ever see the TV show Soul Train?
Yes.
That's his work.
Love that.
Yeah, so I felt like he was a good person for the culture because he's a Black content creator. For him, it's intentional. Let me get my peoples and do. Did you hear my stomach growl?
Yes, I heard your stomach growl.
Shh. Girl, we at work. I had a banana, but I didn't eat it. Banana. But so I'm excited. And then, Freestyle Friday. I got a conversation, but I don't want to tip my hand because I don't want anybody else to talk about it before Friday. But it's an interesting.
We can wait until Friday.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty deep. Everybody asked about you yesterday. Is Mary come? DJ, everybody. Where's Mary? Where's Mary? I said, Mary don't come on Mondays. It's like, oh, okay. Where's Mary? I just answered that question, brother. Yeah, they was missing you.
I miss everyone.
Did you have fun at the party?
Yes. Yeah. I remember how to skate.
They say it's like, well, even Candace said that. It's like riding a bike. For me, it was like riding a tricycle because I'm an ice skater. And don't believe.
You did not use the boogie.
I did not because Mr. Milhouse told me that I could.
And we told you that you couldn't. Did. So I'm glad that he put his foot down because I was like, nah, we were not going to let that happen. I wasn't going to let it happen.
You said that.
I did. So when I saw you, I was like, okay, we good.
We're good. And I didn't fall.
You did not.
Yeah.
And you were cool. And your skates were cool.
My skates were so cool.
You were so freaking cool.
I thought I definitely looked. And I had the socks.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see my sweat socks? I had on sweat socks.
I forgot that in skating, you're supposed to double up on the socks.
I did. Well, I did. I doubled.
I forgot.
Yeah, even bowling.
And all of a sudden I remembered. I was like, There was a reason for that double up.
Yeah, them feet, baby.
That was a
Them
reason for that.
feets.
There was a reason for that. No, it was beautiful. It
Yeah,
was great.
it was a good-
great to come out, celebrate you. Everybody was in good spirits. It was lovely. And I did not fall.
Hey, man.
Happy about that.
Yeah, not falling is the key.
Yes.
Yeah, I just had to make sure I had my two things before we have to get out of here. Yeah, not falling was the key. That for me, a couple times I was like, "What?" But the young sister, who was like the what do you call the person in the ring that is like the official?
Oh, yeah. She was cutting up, but they supposed to cut up.
She, girl. And then did you see her so politely come grab my hand? One time I almost bust my tail, and she came and grabbed my hand and was showing me like how to pick my feet up and move. And I just was in awe of her. I was like, she's like, can you just hold my hand for the rest of the time? Please, ma'am. She couldn't have been but 14. No, not in real life, but she was young.
She was doing all of the spins. So I did not know that going skating was going to make me want to go skating again and again and again.
Yeah.
So now the person that was like, I'm not going to buy any skates or anything like that. I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to get some skates because I'm
I'm going back.
I was feeling myself
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
gonna start.
bit.
I'm starting.
Yeah.
start going like
then
once a
maybe,
week.
Let's go.
Once
Because
a week?
first of all, it was freaking
For sure,
great.
once a week. I'm gonna try to get more in, but for sure, I'm doing once a week.
I think once a week is probably, in order to really do it,
I think once
You
a week
have
is
to do once
sufficient.
a week.
I think that's pretty cool.
Miss Tennille goes as much as she can. I mean, she works a lot, but
I
she
had no
loves.
idea.
Yeah, oh yeah, that Tennille skated.
She was skating.
I
She was
follow
skating
her
her butt
on
off.
Instagram, and so I always see
Her
when
skating.
she's at the skate rink. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I probably should intentionally do that. I will tell you this: I'm probably gonna
Candace said her thighs are just now getting back to normal.
them
Not-
thighs,
okay, 'cause
baby.
Get
But
into this
Candace
workout.
skated.
Yes, Candace, you
Yeah.
snap. Get into this workout though.
That's
was great.
what. Well, for me, when I was like,
amazing.
next time, don't wear a sweatshirt, little girl. My face was so pink from like, you know, when you get hot. My face was so rosy. Maze goes, "Do you have on makeup?" I said, "No, nigga, I'm sweating. I'm sweating bullets." I got on a t-shirt and a sweatshirt.
I felt just right. I was breezy. So
yeah,
I felt just right.
My note to self is wear a t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's because that was hot, but it was good that you sweat. I definitely didn't need my little sweat belt because I got hella steps. Like the skating I got they're like, put your phone down. No, this phone is going with me. I'm getting all these steps.
Yeah,
buddy.
we got to do it again.
we do have
We
to.
got to do it apparently once a week.
Yes,
That's the
and
way to
I'm
go.
going, and I really
And I gotta
do
get
like
skates.
that rink. You know why?
That was
It's
a nice-
clean and it's not. It doesn't smell like stinky feet.
Yeah, it's better than 87. It's
With-
better than the rink.
Without
Yeah,
and guess what?
I said it.
And I'll get and look, and I second that emotion. Okay, I tried to. I hate to be like that, but I tried to
was
support
whole
the
thing.
ring.
That was the whole thing in high school when I was in high school because I was from the south side, but I went to school on the east side. You know, the rink is for the east siders, and Dr. Martin Luther King Center that's for the south siders.
Southsiders. Look at
Well,
that.
let me just say this: I didn't have the best customer service experience when I tried to book the ring,
Right. You were saying that.
and I wanted to. But I wasn't aware of the MLK Center when I was trying to force that space.
You know, for about, I want to
The only
say.
thing they do have on them though is they actually sell skates there.
They do. But what I also found out in working
have
with
to go
the
get
MLK is that that's a Chicago Park District skate rink. So they probably can't like sell skates.
That makes
and
perfect
Okay,
sense.
things like I found that out after I
That
booked
makes
it because
perfect
actually they
sense.
have a phenomenal STEM program that Milhouse Charities is going to partner with because they teach children many different things, but one I got most excited about is the science of roller skating. So they learn how to take a skate apart and put it together and why all the pieces, all the variables that go with it. So I thought that was a really great way. That's a really good way to introduce children to science, STEM, and then be able to eat a piece of pizza and have fun in the roller rink.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
You know, for
And the
a
staff was phenomenal.
they were very
phenomenal.
nice,
Yeah.
friendly.
And that fool was fighting wings was on.
Them
point.
nachos was too good. I know I don't eat wings, but I know they had to be good because they were gone. 100 and something wings. That was
And them wings was fire.
the pizza was decent too, though.
Everything.
I love. I ate that.
I was like, did I eat?
You know, the pizza had enough grease, but not and it put me in the mind of a less greasy Italian fiesta.
Okay. I don't think I tried the pizza.
It was good with the cheese one.
You know, for a few months I was dreaming about being in a skating rink.
Really?
Yeah.
And then
It was a reoccurring dream. So it's kind of cool. Like when I was skating, I was like, I'm at the rink. I'm at the skating rink.
You know what? Not completely separate, but you talked about a reoccurring dream. I watched Two Distant Strangers. Is that the?
With Halle Berry.
No, it just came out. Puff won an Oscar for it.
Two Distant
It's
Strangers?
called
Puffy?
for the. I think the score. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's called Two Distant Strangers.
What is that about?
You got a reoccurring dream.
Oh, it's about a reoccurring dream.
But in real life, it's very. I can't. If I tell you anything, I'm gonna kill it for you. And it's like 40 minutes. It's not a long thing. It's a short.
40 minutes?
It's really good.
It's kind of like sci-fi-ish.
Yeah, and Joey Badass.
Supernatural-ish.
Yeah.
Joey Badass?
No, it's not supernatural. It's in real time in real life right now. It's very relevant, literally right now. And I had heard about it, and then I said, you know what? I had the still time, and I watched it yesterday. It was really good. You gotta.
I need to watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
It's very relevant to what we
Two
experience.
Distant Strangers.
Yes, it's so good. You gotta go. It won an Oscar. So it was released in 2020. But heck, I didn't know that. Sean was a producer on it. Puffy was a producer on that. So yes, it was super good. So I told y'all what's coming up tomorrow. I told y'all what's coming up on Thursday. Let me tell you two things before I get out of here. Let's see. Who's up next? Who comes in next?
Torre.
Muhammad, and
No.
No?
It's Salim.
Salim Muwak, brother Salim. My Frankie Beverly. That's what to me in my mind, he's Frankie Beverly. Don't he remind you like Frank? If he had on, I'm going to get him a white hat. I'm going to get it because he likes hats. I'm going to get him an all white hat. And then he could be Frankie for real for me. Here's two things. I've decided to no longer allow you, whoever I'm talking to use my past.
I'm going to say what I do.
Not you. To use my past against my future. Don't allow anybody any longer to use your past against your future. Okay? And
Not even yourself.
Not even yourself. And then I want to say this. The right decision will break your heart, but it will also push you to change, to seek the love you're worthy of.
I know that's right.
Okay? Thank you for tuning in to the Book of Dawn. Remember to lead with love. Use your voice to be a positive impact. You know what that means. Do something for somebody that doesn't benefit you. How about that? Funny thought. Follow Sean White. I am Sean White. Tune in tomorrow for the next page in the Book of Dawn. And forever, peace. And roll tide, roll.
IFTPM.
You sure looking good tonight.